going on, folks, and welcome back to another Scum video. I hope all doing well as always. Thank you very much for your ongoing support on the channel. Now, if you don't know already, I'm sponsored by GG Host. My affiliate link is down below, and don't forget to use that and use my name Raykit on the promo code section before purchase to get 50% off your first month on some of the latest and largest open world survival titles that we currently have right now. The service is phenomenal and the performance is also phenomenal, so be sure to use GG Host. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the devs have been working on over the last few weeks. The programmers have been looking at the code review, implementing flamethrower functionality, which I personally think is only for the mechs, not the players, but I could be wrong. Working on inventory rework, working on crafting rework, bug fixing, resolving issues with the entity system, working on vehicle damage system finally, implementing the first version of abandoned bunkers, we'll get onto that. Brenner NPC mechanics, we'll get onto that in a moment. Working on the first version of base building turrets, which is going to be interesting, may even be connected to the flamethrower functionality. I don't know. Imagine that, having a load of flames around your front doors when someone's trying to lockpick. Interesting, eh? Implementing night vision scope, which I'll show you guys in a moment. Refactoring game resource containers. Implementing new battery system and implementing the burn injuries as well. So you've got some new features that are going to be coming now. The level design, setting up the abandoned bunker layout, tweaking loot spawners, working on abandoned bunker rooms optimizations, and working on abandoned city atlas. Yes, that's right. You just heard that. Working on another city called Atlas. Now, I'm pretty sure that the radioactive city that we currently got in C0 with 0.85 isn't called Atlas. So we could be getting another city then. Okay, interesting. I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments about that, guys. Let's have a look at the artwork. What are they working on? New male model faces, I'll show you that in a moment. Working on a new trailer, bug fixing M249 animations. Working on the new concept art, new crafting UI, which I personally, again, think that the whole UI needs to be sort of re-looked at. Working on battery charger item models, the base building turret model, adjusting clothing to new male models, and working on night vision scope item model. Now, let's get some of the Gucci stuff out of the way. Here's the night vision scope that the devs are currently working on. I mean, this might already be completely done. I mean, this concept art here is generally once they've actually modeled it, and this is how the final product is going to look. So you can see here that you have the night vision scope, so I'm very interested to see how this works. How long the batteries last on this and stuff like that as well. Pretty cool, eh? So let's have a look at the male faces. These are some of the male models that are going to be coming in with the new males as the new females are currently in the game. So we have the new male characters here. Any DLC in the future for any character, female or male, I think is going to be kind of any special characters like Luis Mancada and Danny Trejo DLCs, which we all currently have right now. Not everyone has it, but they are pretty cool in their own right as well. So we've got some new male faces there. We also have some new camo face paint, which I think really needs to cover the whole face, some of them, rather than just some parts of the face, because some of that camo face paint there is only covering up the nose and the chin, and with my past military experience, camouflaging your face, you have to get the oily spots, the shiny spots like the forehead, the nose, the tips of the ears, and the chin. Those are the parts that are going to be giving you away, if anything, because light will reflect off those points more than anywhere else. So it would be nice to actually see some camouflage across the actual whole face, rather than just parts of the face, because that is camouflage done very, very badly. And you've got the red. That looks like the Monster Energy drink. If I'm honest, that looks like the Monster Energy drink scars, claw marks rather. Correct me if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. And you can see the bottom ones there as well with some numbers and stuff. Would be really cool. Wouldn't like to see this as a DLC though. I'd actually like to see this in game if you have a camo box, like camo face paint, and you can choose which one you want to have, rather than going to the doctor and getting surgery and stuff to have this on, which I don't think that would be the case here. Okay, so we've gone through the faces. I'm going to get to the best stuff in a moment, okay? So we're looking at Mr. Brenner. Look at Mr. Brenner here. Look at the size of this guy, ladies and gents. Just look at the size of this guy. He's huge. And I don't know how many people it's going to take him down, or what is going to, what it's going to take him down. But you can see here, look, his fingers like the size of his forearm. It's absolutely crazy, the size of this guy. So looking at the abandoned bunkers. Now, for anyone who doesn't actually know, the abandoned bunkers and the current active bunkers we have on the map right now, some of them are going to be abandoned, some of them are going to be active. Now, the active ones are going to have NPCs guarding them, and it's going to be a lot more difficult to get into those as well, because you're also going to have to use this. which is a key code. Now, I don't actually know if this is officially going to be on the abandoned bunkers or the active ones, so I can't put that out right now. So either way, you're going to need a code to access certain areas. And actually, Tommy Slav has posted here, my bad, he actually says one new thing that you will encounter in bunkers is a keypad lock. So he's not mentioning the abandoned ones, he's mentioning in bunkers. So he says the new thing that you will encounter in bunkers is a keypad lock. The right combination will open doors. The combinations will change, and one day NPCs will give you tips about the combinations too, but don't worry. The other way to get inside will be old trusty crowbar. Now, my guess when I read that was that the crowbar is going to be used to open the back hatch. Now, if you're not going to have time to open a back hatch with a crowbar, so you're going to have to try and find a code. It's going to be very difficult to get in to get that sweet loot. Maybe... or actually, I'll get into this in just a moment, but this is going to be interesting, especially for those who just love running in bunkers and gearing up. Okay, so enough of that. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this. Also, we have this that was posted out on the, I think it was the 12th of May, so last month. You can see here that this is like a power cell unit to power certain places within the bunker. Now, I don't know if this is in the abandoned bunkers. I think it might be, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, I don't know. This is obviously going to power certain rooms, so you need the cells, the power cells you can see in the left and right. Now, I don't know if they're going to replace this with the way that the kill box is currently done. Personally, obviously, if you have a high skill, you can get into the kill box, but I don't know whether they're going to set the loot to something that everyone could potentially do, but it might take some time to get these power cells. I don't know, so I'm literally just guessing. I'm putting this right out. So my guess is that obviously you need to power these up to either get into the abandoned bunkers possibly, or you can use these to get into kill boxes, or kill boxes will always be the key card situation. Probably the key card situation. So this is going to be something a little bit different. So that's basically it, ladies and gents. That is what I wanted to show you in this video. I know there's quite a lot there to take in, actually. The new city, you got the night vision scope, the devs are reworking a load of stuff, the base building UI, you got Mr. Brenner, the abandoned bunkers, and everything coming in as well. So you think it's going to be hard, you think it's hard now, wait until you have the active bunkers with the NPCs and everything outside and stuff like that as well. But they did say that the NPCs could give us clues to the key code, which is interesting. So I don't know. Like, this is going to be cool to see how the NPCs are going to work around bunker areas, because right now everyone just swarms in and loots. You know, regardless if there's mechs or not, you can be careful. It's not hard to be careful from the mechs. It's the players that you worry about, I think, in a lot of these areas. So anyway, ladies and gents, it is very late, and I'm going to end the video here, and I'm going to get this up onto YouTube for you, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Like I said, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe to keep up to date. We are coming up to 60,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I'm very humbled by that. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.